Hello everybody, welcome back to Baby Reviews for once again a little series on the International Rainbow Project. A little proviso with our review right now. I already have cracked open our beer for tonight, which is this one by Siren and Surly Brewing Company, the Blue Sky and Blue Sea. And already kind of uploaded a video on it, but fortunately I posted it online, so someone immediately said to me, "You've put the wrong name on the beer," which is true, and throughout the review I'd said Buxton by mistake rather than Siren. Totally my fault. Hands up. So, reviewing, fortunately, still had some left in the bottle, so we poured it on out. I'll read to you what we say in the little manual in my hands for our Siren Craft Brewer and Surly Brewing Company, Blue Sky, Blue Sea, Seaweed and Cloudberry Gose. We do Surly Brewing Company in this year's International Rainbow Project, with the colour assigned to us being blue. In the spirit of transatlantic collaboration, we've linked the two breweries by sea and sky. Our British Isles surrounded by water and Minnesota are made for its skyscapes. Seaweed provides the ocean air and salty Gose depth, while cloudberries represent the skies above. So, in the glass, we have a nice little beer with what was a kind of nice, irregular, but quite fluffy white head on the top of it. A little bit darker than your average Gose as well, a little bit more of a coppery twinge going on this one, but still a nice little cloudiness as well. So, on the nozzle, there is a slightly unusual kind of berry note that I'm not entirely sure if it is the cloudberries, but unfortunately having tried it earlier, I'm thinking more and more it is berries. A very unusual sort of semi-blueberry note, but it's kind of oddly floral. It's an unusual aroma. I can only imagine is those cloudberries. You can also smell the salinity on it as well. It does smell quite salty. It's definitely slightly unusual nose. It's probably the best way to put it, really. Like I say, I think it's the cloudberries. I'm not entirely sure. It's not the first time this project I've tried something unusual that I'm not entirely sure if my palate's picking that up. So, cheers everyone. Let's get in there and give this beer a good old shot again. Yeah, on the palate, there is that what I can imagine is the cloudberry note. And there's this salinity to it as well, quite a strong salinity. But there's this unusual kind of fusty note in there somewhere as well. Something I'm not entirely sure about. It's almost kind of Brettanomyces-esque, but I'm pretty sure this beer is just lactobacillus being a Gose. It's a little bit unusual and a little bit kind of astringent. And as I say, this beer's kind of piquing interest a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what the flavours I'm picking up are. And usually, obviously, having done this for a little while now, I can tend to see where things come from. But this one's kind of striking a few question marks in my head. It's certainly a tasty little beer, and I might possibly have another one. In fact, I probably will, just to see if those flavours develop a little bit more, if I can find any more, and work out what I am tasting. It's certainly piquing interest, but it's probably one of the more unusual ones in the group. There's just something there that I'm not getting, and I can only imagine it's cloudberries, and I'll have to go and try some cloudberries and then come back and work out what it is in the beer. It's still a well-made Gose. There's still a nice little bit of tartness to it. It's only just so, and there's a bit of salinity as well, quite a lot of salinity, but less so on the tart edge. With this nice, this kind of fruity, floral note, and this sort of bretty, fusty, barnyardy note in the middle. But yeah, it's kind of odd, and it's this even now after I've already tried it earlier and trying it again, it's still not clicking in my mind as to what we really are trying here. But I'd love to hear your comments on this in particular and see what your guys' opinions are on this, because obviously beer's polarised, and I'm sure some of you love it and some of you might not be so keen as I seem to be. Still a decent beer though, still well made. And please like, favorite, comment and subscribe, and until the next baby review, which will be our last one in the Rainbow series, cheers everyone.